Conditions of seniors, as outlined by the military, were appalling. But seniors need more than just compassionate words. They need action. Will the Prime Minister stop hiding behind excuses and actually show leadership to fix long-term care?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the Constitution of Canada is not an excuse. It lays out the divisions of powers and responsibilities, and we respect the province's jurisdiction over long-term care facilities. However, from the very beginning, we have indicated our willingness to support the provinces on this very important issue. We need to make sure our seniors right across the country are properly cared for, which is why we sent in the military, why we are there to help the provinces.
The former federal health minister, Dr. Philpott, said, and I quote, "We need to stop using jurisdiction as an excuse to avoid federal leadership," end quote. That is the former federal health minister. Now, we know from the military report that staff were afraid to use vital equipment because of the cost. Will the Prime Minister call to end profit in long-term care?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, over the past couple of days, I've had very good conversations with the premiers of both Quebec and Ontario on this important issue. I look forward to discussing issues around long-term care with all the premiers of the provinces and territories tomorrow evening as well. This is something that Canadians have seen needs concerted action. We will be there to support the provinces.
Mr. Singh.
Needles were reused and expired medication was used, according to military reports. Will the Prime Minister call for an end to profit in the care of our seniors?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the contents of that report were deeply disturbing and troubling for all Canadians. That is why we are committed to working with the provinces to fix this situation. Ontarians and indeed people right across the country are deeply preoccupied by what they've seen going on. We need to fix this. We will do that together.
Go on to Mr. Singh.
Military report found that cockroaches and flies were present, that food was rotten. Will the Prime Minister call for national standards so that long-term care is governed by the same principles as the Canada Health Act?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, our priority right now is ensuring that we are supporting the provinces in their need to make sure that all seniors are protected right across the country in all those institutions. Going forward, we absolutely will need to have more conversations about how we can ensure that every senior across the country is properly supported.
Mr. Singh.
The military report found, and I quote, "Respecting the dignity of patients was not a priority." Will the Prime Minister call for national standards and long-term care to be governed by the same principles as the Canada Health Act?
Yes.
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Speaker, all Canadians know we need to do better by our seniors. This is something that we all take very seriously, and all orders of government will work together to make sure that right now and going forward, we improve our systems. The federal government will be there to work with the provinces on making that happen.
Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister has said that he's willing to work with the provinces. I'm saying that we need to see federal leadership. We need a commitment at the federal level that the Prime Minister will push for things that people need, which is to remove profit from long-term care and to establish national standards. Will the Prime Minister go beyond working with provinces and show some leadership?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Monsieur le Président, je serai toujours là.
I will always be here to defend Canadians in various situations. We are going to work in respecting provincial jurisdictions with the provinces to ensure that across the country, Canadians in long-term care homes are supported properly and the services and care that they deserve will be provided.